Samsung Galaxy Buds FE promises premium ANC, seamless Galaxy Smarts, and even real-time translation under $100. Either we've reached peak budget earbuds or it's another round of expensive confusion. On paper, you're getting active noise cancellation, up to 8.5 hours per charge, auto switch between Galaxy devices, a secure wingtip fit, and interpreter and live translate features when paired with a compatible Galaxy phone. Sounds wild for the price, but here's the thing, marketing is loud and reality is quieter. I spent 10 days commuting, hitting the gym, Zoom calling, and A/B testing these against Soundcore Liberty 4 NC and Pixel Buds A with a Galaxy S23, iPhone, and a MacBook. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 10 days of testing. Let's set expectations. Samsung says Buds FE deliver ANC that blocks distractions so you hear what you want. A stable wingtip design for all-day comfort. Fast pairing and auto switch across Galaxy devices via your Samsung account. Live translate and interpreter in your earbuds using a compatible Galaxy phone. Up to 8.5 hours of playtime, 30 hours total with the case. Sounds slick, right? Pretty bold claims for under $100, but here's where things get interesting. Reality check. They claim serious ANC. What you actually get is very solid low-frequency noise reduction for the price, with voices and clattering still slipping through. Here's why budget ANC does best with steady rumbles, not unpredictable chatter. In my coffee shop test, the espresso machine hum dropped noticeably, but the barista's voice remained present. On a short flight, engine drone faded nicely, announcements still cut through. Wind can trip the mics outdoors, so calls in gusty conditions sound rough. They claim auto switch so you never miss a beat. Reality. It's smooth if you're all in on Samsung. My S23 and Tab S8 traded audio reliably when a call came in mid-YouTube, but on iPhone or Mac, no standard multi-point. You're doing manual dance steps in Bluetooth settings. That's not switching, that's expensive confusion unless you're living in the Galaxy ecosystem. They hint at phone-to-ear translation magic. Reality. When paired with a compatible Galaxy device running the latest software, interpreter and live translate are genuinely useful travel helpers, not conference tools. In my test with a Galaxy demo unit, simple exchanges worked with about a second of delay. In noisy streets, the accuracy dropped and accents tripped it up. It's a wow feature to show friends, great for menus and basic chats, not for negotiations. They promise all-day endurance. Reality. With ANC on, I averaged about 6 hours per charge, with ANC off just over 8 hours. The case added roughly 2-3 recharges, landing around 21 hours with ANC and close to 30 hours without. Quick charge is clutch. About 10 minutes in the case gave me roughly an hour of listening. But here's the kicker, no wireless charging, USB-C only, not a deal breaker at this price but worth knowing. They imply workout friendliness. Reality. The wingtip design is excellent for stability and comfort. I ran and lifted without a bud budging, but watch the water resistance. Some listings muddy the waters with higher ratings. The official spec for Buds FE is light sweat and drizzle protection, not dunk-proof. Translation. Fine for the gym, not for a swim or a downpour. Here's where things get interesting, controls and findability. The defined tap area with a grippier texture genuinely helps reduce mistaps, but I still paused my music a few times adjusting the fit. SmartThings Find is a quiet hero. I forced a lost bud scenario at home and the Map Plus chime helped me rescue one from the couch abyss quickly. If you've ever lost a single earbud, you know that's priceless. Sound quality. Here's what nobody tells you. For a single driver setup, these are tuned to please the masses. Bass has punch without mud, mids are slightly recessed, and treble brings sparkle that can verge on bright at high volume. Pop, EDM, and podcast shine. Acoustic tracks are good but not studio accurate. In the Galaxy wearable app, presets like dynamic or bass boost add welcome weight. You get AAC on most phones and Samsung's codec on Galaxy devices. No lossless magic here, but latency felt fine for video. No 360 audio on FE, and the stage is intimate rather than expansive. Battery life. My logs. 5 hours 55 minutes to just over 6 hours with ANC on, ambient off, 8 hours plus with ANC off at moderate volume. Case top-ups landed me near Samsung's totals. USB-C refills from empty to full in under 2 hours, and the quick top-up saved me more than once. No wireless charging at this price is common, but competitors like Soundcore sometimes include it on sale, so factor that in. Build-in comfort. Lightweight buds, secure wingtips, and a compact case that pockets easily. The matte finish resists fingerprints, the hinge feels confident, and magnets snap buds in place. I wore them for a 2-hour edit session without hot spots. If you have smaller ears, try the smaller wings. Fit is everything for both comfort and ANC performance. Smart features. Auto switch worked flawlessly between my S23 and Galaxy Book, but once I tossed in a MacBook, the party ended. Interpreter and live translate are the fun party tricks, legit helpful with simple travel phrases, not bulletproof in noise. SmartThings Find is excellent peace of mind. Touch controls are good with occasional accidental taps when you reset the bud. User consensus mirrors my experience. The Amazon rating hovers around 4.3 with praise for ANC and comfort, and common complaints about no wireless charging and features that favor Samsung users. What the marketing doesn't mention loudly. If you're not on a Galaxy, you lose the best tricks. Verdict, recommended with a clear asterisk. If you're in the Samsung ecosystem, the Galaxy Buds FE are a criminally good value at around $94. You get legit ANC, comfy all-day wear, smart integrations, and solid sound that punches above its price. If you're not on Samsung, buy with caution. You still get good ANC and comfort, but you miss auto switch and translation becomes a maybe. In that case, compare against Soundcore Liberty 4 NC or Jabra Elite 4 for true multi-point or wireless charging. Bottom line, try these if you're Galaxy-centered, otherwise weigh the ecosystem tax. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your phone model in the comments so I can tailor recommendations and tell me your must-have earbud feature. Next up, a head-to-head Buds FE versus Liberty 4 NC versus Pixel Buds, a showdown. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This is Tech Truth Mode, signing off.